What's up, everyone? My name is Blue, and we are back with some more I Don't Work Here Lady posts. These women just do not understand that not everyone is an employee when you go into a store. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to this channel. And with that, let's get into it. Same Karen twice in 2 weeks. I have watched videos and heard the stories on YouTube about Karens, and they usually make me giggle and put a smile on my face. But from time to time, I usually have to put up with a Karen every now and then with my work. But nothing ever worth talking about or posting. I'm sorry if this gets long-winded, but this one needs to be posted. I will try to keep it short. The cast. Me, duh. BF, one of my besties. BFC, bestie's child. CK, crazy Karen. WM, Walmart manager. DS1 and DS2, deputy sheriffs. Being the year of pandemic and when things were sort of getting back to normal at the beginning of the summer with retail stores. And just let everyone know, I'm a female, 36. And in really great shape and a cyclist. I was out mountain biking with some friends on a wonderful late afternoon. Good workout also. Started to head home and stopped at a Walmart to pick up a few things to make dinner for my daughter and me. Then I happened to see my best friend with her kid. We greeted, and I have always been like an aunt to her child. He was turning 4 years old and she was buying him a bicycle for his birthday. This is right up my alley, and I said, "Great, let Auntie Kay help you out with it." Both were happy with it. We found a good 16-inch wheel starter bike, looked at helmets, and I even fitted the helmet to him. Best friend and I were chatting a bit. Best friend's kid was looking at other toys, and this is where I get the ahem. I turned. I saw the Karen in all of her glory, and yes, every bit of the Karen look with her child. I said, "I'm sorry if I'm in your way of the shelves." Then, in not so nice of a tone, crazy Karen says, "Now that you are done with her, you can help me with my child and bike for him." Me. "Sorry, ma'am, I don't work here, and I was just helping my friend with her son." "Yes, you do. You are wearing cycling clothes." Me. "I just got finished with a ride about an hour ago and here to pick things up and saw my friend just helping her. I'm sure one of the employees would be glad to help you, and I really don't work here." Best friend. "She doesn't work here, lady." Crazy Karen. "You need to butt out and shut up. I wasn't talking to you." Me. "Oh my God. Let's go and get away from this crazy lady." Crazy Karen. "What? How dare you call me that? I will have you fired." Me, trying to stay calm, and I repeated, "I don't work here." My friends always say that I'm really scary when I'm mad. Being a tall woman, 5'10", and fit, I'm not a small woman. We tried to walk away, and crazy Karen grabs my arm. I pull out of her grip and tell her, "If you touch me again, I will have you arrested." I try to walk away again, and she grabs my cycling jersey. Crazy Karen. "You are going to help me, and I'm going to report you to the manager also." Me. "Let go of my jersey, you effing wingnut." Then a Walmart manager comes around the corner and crazy Karen screams at him, "You need to fire your employee for not helping me." Walmart manager. "Ma'am, she doesn't work here, and you need to let her go before I have you escorted out the door." Crazy Karen. "How dare you treat paying customers this way?" Me. I pull my jersey from her grip, and she tries to slap me. I grab her wrist in mid-flight and said, "You have now done it, lady," and twisted her arm behind her. Crazy Karen is now yelling assault and screaming about how bad I am hurting her arm as I pull up behind her back. I do have a lot of fighting training, judo and some MMA. My best friend is recording it all on her phone and trying to keep her kid calm at the same time. Me to the Walmart manager. "Call the sheriff department right now. I'm having her arrested." Crazy Karen. "Let me go! I will sue you all! You are all going to jail!" Me. "I don't think so." I wrenched her arm up harder, her kid crying, and escorted her up to the front of the store as we waited for someone from the sheriff's department. 2 deputy sheriffs walk in, and I knew them both from having to use the sheriff's department a lot in my line of work. I let go and Crazy Karen screams, "Arrest her now for assaulting me!" Deputy Sheriff 1 to Crazy Karen. "Ma'am, you need to calm down right now." Crazy Karen. "No! She assaulted me!" Me. My best friend and the Walmart manager just stood there and waited for the deputy sheriffs to handle everything and answer anything that was asked to us. Deputy Sheriff 2. "Okay, what is going on here?" Crazy Karen. "You know this jerk? Arrest her!" Deputy Sheriff 1. "You need to be quiet, or I'm going to arrest you." I was feeling really bad for her child. He was crying as another Walmart employee tried to keep him calm. Crazy Karen kept screaming, and then they cuffed her as I, the Walmart manager, and my best friend talked to Deputy Sheriff 2 about what happened. I didn't want to press charges because I didn't want to spend time in court with it all. Spend enough time in court with my line of work. She was banned from that Walmart. The Walmart manager apologized for everything and gave my best friend and me $50 gift cards. I handed mine to my best friend, which paid for the bike and helmet. I never got my items to make dinner as I called my daughter and told her we were ordering out. I thought that would be the end of this and would never see that woman again. I was wrong. Add to the cast, office manager. 2 weeks go by, and I'm in my office at work, and I told everyone in the office about what happened at this Walmart. By the way, I own a home rental business, family owned. I spent my whole life in this business and took over when my parents retired. Nice sized business with 40 employees from office to maintenance. This one fine day, one of my office employees comes back to the office with this couple. I was in my office with the door shut, but my employee introduced them to my office manager CEO, and they were going to file and sign final paperwork on a home rental. My CEO buzzes me and asked if I could come out to meet the new renters and introduce myself to them. As I walked up front, the look of shock hit my face, and I couldn't believe it. It was Crazy Karen. Crazy Karen sees me. "You! Don't tell me you work here!" Me. "Yes, I do work here," I said calmly. Crazy Karen. "Who is your manager? I'm going to have you fired!" Me. I see her husband, this poor jerk, now turning red from embarrassment, and then saying and pointing out to my office manager, "She is the manager. Talk to her." Crazy Karen yelling my office manager, "You should fire this worthless bee!" Office manager. "I can't fire her. Only the owner of the company can fire her." Crazy Karen. "I want to speak to the owner!" Office manager points at me and says, "She is the owner." Me: "Yes, you are in my place of business. I'm not going to rent a house to you, and I'm asking you to leave right now, never to come back before I call the sheriff department on you." She leaves in a big hurry, with her jerk of a husband in tow. My sales employee was laughing about it and then joked, "I guess I don't get my rental bonus on my next check." I laughed and said, "I will pay you the bonus after having to deal with her." He was happy about that. First off, what Walmart employee is wearing a cycling jersey? And secondly, what are the odds of seeing that lady twice? Wow. Insane. And that's all the time we have for today for these malicious compliance posts. If you liked any of the stories, give us a like on the video, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any more stories. Thanks for listening, everyone. Catch you later.